because every company in America takes your data. Like the ones that have absolutely nothing to do with data collection are taking your data, and like so you're basically like they had that one argument back in like the early 2000s of if you have nothing to hide, you have nothing to fear. Well, at this point, like they've basically taken that and run with it. Every single company is taking every single metric that they can about you on every single thing that you do. Now, if I were to hire a spy to follow you around throughout the day and just write on a notepad everything that you were doing, that would be illegal. But they do it via the computer, and that's completely fine. And that's all of them. Now, here's the difference between America taking your data and China taking your data. America taking your data, you say anything that's against certain groups, you're going to be in trouble. You say anything about the IRS, and like I'm not just talking about the groups that people think that I'm talking about. Like you say something about the IRS and how you don't like to pay taxes, or you want taxes to be lower, and then just right off the bat, you're on that little list of potential extremists, and that is very literally anti-taxes is one of the things that they list on their list of potential extremists. The criteria for that, that's one of them, right there. So me on that list right now for just saying that, because we are on an American site. Now in China, they're not going to care about what you say so much. They're not going to care about what you say, such as over in the West. They're going to have the same rules applied for different things. So we live on the same criteria. We live on the same rules. We live on different criteria. China, you don't say anything about the Chinese party because that affects their power. Over in the West, you don't say anything about these groups or these things. Taxes being one of them. They don't want you to convince people that, yeah, we're probably paying a little bit too much if we're getting taxed on absolutely everything.